Time to know the news of the week. I'm Ria Fernandez. This is the MB Rundown. The Philippine National Police reminded the public to be vigilant while enjoying their summer vacation. A PNP official advised to refrain from posting at-the-moment activities on social media to prevent attracting lawless elements. This as they launched the Oplan Ligtas Summer Vacation 2019 this week. PNP Chief General Oscar Albayalde said the security plan coordinates all police operational activities on road safety and motorist assistance, traffic management, and route security. Anti-criminality operations along major travel routes, places of convergence, including tourist destinations, will also commence this summer. The PNP has already deployed around 77,000 police personnel to secure vital installations nationwide. Summer heat is on, and as a treat, we are taking you to a municipality in Catanduanes that offers a scenic view similar to Batanes. Here's Hannah Tabios.
Welcome to the municipality of Bato in the island province of Catanduanes. It takes a 30-minute drive from the town capital to get to this paradise, the go-to place of vacationers who want to enjoy Batanes-like scenery and experience island hopping. You can frolic in the golden sand and rest with the serene ambience of this beach. Meanwhile, if you like your trip to be extra challenging, there is a 30-minute uphill trail to the modern Bote Lighthouse. All your sweat will be rewarded with a 360 breathtaking view of Catanduanes' rolling hills and Pacific waters. You can also see from the top the crocodile and turtle-shaped islets located in the village of Carorian. Meanwhile, there's also this captivating Poseidon rock that resembles the face of the god of the sea. But if you're into nature tripping and fond of history, then Batalay Mangrove Eco Park and Bato Church are must-sees. The province itself is accessible via 16-hour bus and boat ride or air transportation from Pasay City or Clark, Pampanga. This is Hannah Tabios for the MB Rundown.
Malacanang Palace on Monday announced the filing of diplomatic protest against China over the presence of Chinese maritime vessels around Pag-asa Island in the West Philippine Sea. Presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo said the information came from the Armed Forces of the Philippines Western Command as they were continuously monitoring the disputed waters. Foreign Affairs Secretary Teodoro Locsin Jr. also said in a tweet that he fired off salvo of diplomatic notes against China before his 4-day official visit to Beijing late March. However, he said that the document will not be made public. Meanwhile, the Chinese man-dredging vessel that docked in Lobo, Batangas on Thursday last week finally left the area this morning. The Philippine Coast Guard did not disclose details about the pullout, but it can be recalled that the Environment Department had already canceled its Environmental Compliance Certificate, or ECC, to operate. President Duterte instructed his cabinet officials to look into all government contracts, including Chinese loan deals for onerous provisions. 4 police officials in Negros Oriental were relieved from their posts. This is to give way to an impartial investigation following the killing of 14 farmers in the province. PNP Chief General Oscar Albayalde sacked Negros Oriental Top Cop Colonel Raul Takaka and the police chiefs of Santa Catalina, Manhuyod, and Canlaon City. Last March 30, government forces served 36 search warrants for illegal possession of firearms and ammunition. These resulted to the death of 14 farmers believed to be members of NPA. 8 of them were in Canlaon City, 4 in Manhuyod Town, and 2 in Santa Catalina Town. Meanwhile, 16 individuals were also arrested. Human rights group claimed it was a massacre which the PNP denied, but witnesses said the execution resembled Tokhang style. Despite global condemnation, Brunei on Wednesday implemented its new penal code, which includes death by stoning on adultery and gay sex. Some members of the LGBT community of Muslim-majority country has been fleeing to other nations to seek asylum due to its alleged inhumane laws. Theft cases are also punishable by amputations, while rape, robbery, and insulting the Prophet Muhammad now belong to the expanded list of crimes punishable by death. Brunei is the first Southeast Asian country to have the Sharia penal code at the national level, joining mostly Middle Eastern countries like Saudi Arabia. Meanwhile, these are the other top news of the week.
The Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, or MMDA, is set to clear all 46 provincial bus and van terminals along EDSA by June. The terminals will be relocated in Parañaque, Santa Rosa City in Laguna, and Valenzuela City in a bid to address traffic congestion in Metro Manila. Filipino World War veterans will get unlimited rides at LRT2 and MRT3 this Philippine Veterans Week. The freebie will be available from April 5 to 11. Both train managements announced that veterans shall be accompanied by at least one companion to assist them. Members of the Social Security System or SSS and their employers will now pay higher contribution rates. From 11, the new adjusted rate is now 12%. Under the Social Security Act of 2018, the law mandates 1% increase every other year until it reaches 15% in 2025.
Let's take a quick recap of the MB rundown for today, April 5. Philippine National Police reminds the public to be vigilant while enjoying the summer break. An underrated summer destination in Bicol region offers Batanes-like scenic view. Palace announces filing of diplomatic protest against China over the presence of Chinese maritime vessels at the West Philippine Sea. Negros Oriental top cop and 3 other police chiefs sacked from their posts over farmers killing. And Brunei imposes death by stoning on adultery and gay sex despite global condemnation. And that's the MB Rundown. I'm Ria Fernandez.